and today I'll be teaching you how to calculate density. So the first thing that you need to know about density is mass divided by volume equals density. It'll always stay the same and it'll always be like that. So there will be a problem given on your page, and you want to go ahead and write down this mass divided by volume equals density so you don't forget. And your teacher will let you use a calculator until you're in 8th grade. So then that means you'll probably know all of your maths when you're in 8th grade. So put on your calculator 3/6 divided by 3. So put on your calculator 3 6/10 divided by 4 8/10. And that will equal 0.75 or 75 hundredths. But the mass will usually be in grams and the volume will be in milliliters or liters. So then that means the density will be in G or ml, or grams or milliliters. So then we have another problem. We're going to write our little equation to the side. Mass divided by volume equals density. Now, so we're going to write and type in our calculator 2 4/10 divided by 1 2/10, and that will equal 2. So by now you should be getting the hang of it for the first two problems. But we're going to do another problem and then a word problem. So there will be a mass given. The mass will be 4.6 and the volume will be 8.2. And they're again asking us, what is the density? So, since we can still use our calculator, we're going to type in 4.6 divided by 8 2/10. And you will see on your calculator that you get a really, really, really long problem. But you can just round it. So on here it says a lot of numbers. So then you can just put 0.56 since we're rounding. Now let's move on to a word problem. If a triangle So if a triangle has a mass of 25 and a volume of 2.5, what is the density? So we see our data is the mass of 25 and the volume of 2.5. So then we're just going to go over here, and since mass divided by volume equals density, then that means that we are going to divide these two numbers. So type on your calculator 25 divided by 2.5. And as on your calculator, it will equal 10. Now let's do another word problem. So, if a square has a mass of 42 and a volume of 8.5, what is the density? So, we're going to go over here and write our little equation. Mass divided by volume equals density. So now we're going to collect our data. So the mass is 42 and the volume is 8.5. So now we're going to type in our calculator 42 divided by 8.5. And again, we'll see that we have a lot of little numbers. So we're going to round to the hundredths place, and that will equal 4.94. And we're just going to do one last word problem. If a rectangle has a mass of 5 and a volume of 25, what is the density? So first we're going to type in our calculator 5 divided by 25. And then we're going to write our little equation. Mass, you write the little equation before you type it. Mass divided by volume equals density. We're going to collect our data, 5 and 25. And this little equation and circling your data will be your way of showing your work to your teacher. And then we type in our calculator, 5 divided by 25, and it'll equal 0.2. And our answer will be 0.2. And grams or milliliters, as always. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, like a mad scientist.